channel. For today's video, I will be doing another reading challenge. I tried the 200 pages a day for a week challenge in my previous reading vlog, but today I will be attempting another challenge, and it is the reading for 24 hours straight. No pauses, no stopping the timer, 24 hours straight. So this is gonna be a fun one, I hope, because I don't know, I've tried this before on my TikTok. I did that one differently because I paused the timer whenever I'm doing like something else, when I'm not reading the book basically. But this one, I will not be stopping the timer and it will be going straight for 24 hours. So I will challenge myself. I don't know if I'll get any sleep today. Wait, what time is it? I'm trying to start it at like 10 a.m. Right now it's 8 minutes to 10. So hopefully I can get any sleep. But if I fall asleep anytime in this video, you know why, because I value sleep a lot. But we'll see how it goes. I probably will get some sleep for a few hours and then read back again. Come back here and read. I'm gonna show you what books I'll be reading, maybe depending on my mood. So the first one, wait, I have 3 books. Oh, I have 3 books with me right now. The first one is Check and Made by Ali Hazelwood. I've been wanting to read this for quite some time now. And then I think this is a fantasy, I don't know, but The Assistant to the Villain. This is also one of my anticipated reads of the year. And I am continuing the Windsor series. I read Temporary Wife and The Wrong Bride, but this is the 3rd book of the Windsors, The Unwanted Marriage. We'll see how this goes. So those are the 3 books that I will be reading, and well, maybe, possibly will be reading in this vlog. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm just gonna wait till 10 a.m. until 10 a.m. It's like 9:54. 10 a.m. until I have to start the timer. Oh, it's 10 a.m. now, so here it goes. Here goes nothing. Let's start. Okay, we're half an hour into the challenge and I've just finished the prologue. I'm not even on the first chapter. I just finished the prologue. I'm so sorry. I'm reading so slow because I've just got out of a book slump, so this will take me quite a while to finish. Maybe like 6 or 7 hours. Don't judge me. Yeah, in the prologue, just the prologue, great. Some actions happening. They met, and yeah. So this is basically about a girl who wants to find a job, Evie. She needs a job to provide for her family, and so she bumped into the villain. Yeah, we just call him the villain apparently. And he was running from some knights, I think, and Evie bumped into him and told him that she needed a job, so he gave her the job. Great stuff happening. The banter is awesome. Like, okay, I'm loving this so far, so I'll read more. Update. I am on page 134. So I've been making progress on the reading, and we're currently, what hour are we on? 3 hours and 37 minutes. So that's been quite a while. I've had lunch and watched Taylor Swift in New Orleans just now, so that took up a whole lot of time for my reading, but it's okay. We're getting back into it, and oh my goodness, the actions are just going through. There's no stopping it. I'm like never bored of any scenes in this book at all. Like there's so many secrets, so many things happening, trying to find this, trying to find that. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a lot of things happening. Like, so I think I'm just gonna keep reading until I finish it and tell you how it goes. I'm gonna update you a bit later on. I finished the first book, and I think, yeah, the time right now is 6 hours and 55 minutes, so only under 7 hours I finished the first book. Woohoo! Okay, I will be giving my thoughts on whatever ratings at the end of the video, because I want to continue with my next book. But oh my goodness, it's so good. This book, I love it. I haven't read a fantasy book in so long, so it's been a while, but oh my goodness, I need to get the second book ASAP. I think that's the one. Wait, I think the second book is called Apprentice to the Villain. So because they left spoiler, no, I can't get spoilers, but yeah, I just love it. Between the two books that I have, which one am I leaning towards? I think I want to read Check and Mate. Yeah, I'm gonna read Check and Mate. This is the second book, so let's get it. Another update. I just started a few chapters to this book. Like I'm right there, and it's the 8th hour. We're going into the 8th hour out of 24, and you know this is about chess, right? I don't know anything about chess. I don't play chess, and I don't really know the rules of chess, so I have no clue what it's gonna be like going into this book. But so far it's not that bad. Like the chess is a big thing, obviously, but like the technical terms for all of them they're understandable to me, so I'm all good out here. And so far nothing's really happening though. It's just more like introducing the characters and what they do, the background of, what's her name, Mallory Greenleaf. That's the female main character, but it's all good now. Love the cover, by the way. Like, look at it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. didn't like this book, but actually I'm kind of getting invested in it. The thing is though, we don't really know much about Nolan Sawyer, like the male main character. Like, it's just, we've had glimpses of his interactions with, what's her name, Mallory, but other than that we don't really, like, because since I think it's only in Mallory's point of view, so we don't really get to see much of Nolan, so that's why there's not much interaction between them yet. But I feel like I'm getting to the good part. I'm getting to like see more of them in the next coming pages, but we'll see. But I just kind of want to know what Nolan's like personally, y'all. So I will update again soon. We're literally halfway through this challenge. Oh my god, but I can feel it. That means it's 10 p.m. and I can feel my eyes drooping and I keep on yawning. Oh, this is so bad. But I only have 100 pages left of this book, so I think I'm just gonna finish this book and I might sleep for a few hours and then wake up again to read my last book, hopefully. This is so it's kind of my bedtime, but I have to power through. Let's go. Hey you all, I finally finished my second book for this challenge. And it's currently 9:11 p.m, which is actually good timing, I think, because I might get some sleep after this then. Just a few hours and then I'll be back reading probably the final book for this challenge. We'll see how it goes. But as I was saying, I finished this and I really enjoyed it. But that's not a surprise because I only read 2 other books from hers, but I've loved those 2, and now this one I also enjoy. But I will give my actual like full thoughts and ratings at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So now I'm going to sleep because my eyes are so tired. I'm going to sleep now. Morning everyone. I have been reading my 3rd and final book for this challenge. I actually woke up at 4 a.m. and it's now 6:30 a.m. so it's been 2 hours and a half, and so that means I only have less than 4 hours to complete this challenge, and I am halfway through this book. It's been good so far, but it's like the usual billionaire trope romance that I'm just like breezing through, so nothing is really catching me off guard right now. But I've been wanting to know about their story ever since I read the other 2 books, so we're all good. So hopefully I get to finish this challenge in time. We'll see. But yeah, let's continue. So another update. It's not really an update, it's just me trying to tell you guys what this book is about. So this is the 3rd book of the series, right? So it's the 3rd brother, because each book in the series follows a certain Windsor sibling, and this is the 3rd brother. His name's Dion, and he, for like how do you say it? For them to get their inheritance, their grandmother always put them in arranged marriages. For Dion, he has been engaged with like a childhood friend since they were children, since we're like little. Well, there is like a 10-year age gap, but we just have to glance through that. It's, yeah. But anywho, as I was saying, they're engaged. They're in an arranged marriage with Faye. Dion is with Faye. She's like a pianist. So yeah, it's just the relationship between those two started out as like, well, a childhood, like since children they were like, yeah, yay, fun times. But then after that, reaching adulthood, they're like not in talking terms. None of them wants to do this arranged marriage, but they have to, so they just have to force it. And something happens in the book where Dion had a change of heart, and then obviously in the cliche way possible, they both fell in love. Do we all see that coming? Obviously, it's a happy ever after, I think. Well, I'm not really finished with the book, but it's happy ever after. But just a warning to read the trigger warnings from the first page if you want to read this book, because there's some heavier topics mentioned in this book. So just in case, just wanted to tell you that. But hopefully I get to finish this book soon, and I think it's like averaging on a 4-star because it's the same ratings I gave for the other 2 books. Maybe we'll see what I think at the end when I do my wrap up. So it is almost time, literally almost there. I'm just gonna wait for this to go. Almost there. 10 seconds. 9. It waits. Whoa. Oh, we did it! It's 10 a.m. 24 hours on the clock. This is so exciting. I mean, you just screenshot that. But oh my goodness, we did it. 24 hours. That's crazy. So this is like a little wrap up of what I did for this challenge. So I read 3 books. The first book I read was Assistant to the Villain, and my rating for this, oh, I gave this a 5 stars. Actually, I just remembered a 5-star because it's been a while since I've read like a fantasy, like a romantasy. I think the last one was Fourth Wing. Yeah, and this is my first romantasy in like a while, since that was like a few months back. And I give this a 5 stars because I love the pacing of this book, and like the writing of it, it's also good. Like from the beginning till the end, I wasn't bored at all. I love every single bit, and I love the relationship between Evie and the villain. I just love their banter. I love their relationship. I love the relationship with the other characters as well, the side characters. And I can't wait to read the second book. I love this book actually. It's so good. Yeah, I give this 5 stars. For the second book, I read Check and Mate, and I gave this a 3.75 stars actually. I thought I was gonna rate it higher because I was debating on between rating it 3 to 4. So I was like, it's not a 5 for me, and it doesn't really reach that 4, so I was like, it's 3.75. It has to, because I thought there would be more romance to this. I wish there was more romance to this because they focus more on the chess aspects of it, which I don't mind. I love like learning because I don't play chess and I don't really understand like the terminology or like the how it works and all that. Excuse me. But I do like learning new stuff, so I don't mind reading about the chess bit, which was fun because I'm used to like Elie Hazelwood's like STEM books, and this wasn't a STEM at all. It was chess, so I was like, this is like new to me. It was good though. I enjoyed reading it because it's new, but her writing is still the same because she always puts like these pop culture references into her books, which I'm like, yeah, I get it, but I feel like she wrote it the whole way through the book, and I'm like, is that necessary? Like, I get it, but it's like, do I need it? Not really. So I gave this a 3.75. And then for the last book after this challenge, I read The Unwanted Marriage. This is the third book of the winter series, so my rating is the same as the other ones. I gave this a 4, which wasn't surprising because the Windsors is like basically almost the same thing over and over again, just different tropes. It's like, it's arranged marriage, billionaire romance kind of thing. Anyway, I enjoyed reading this book as I did with the other two in the previous series. So it wasn't really something shocking to me, and it was just like cliche romance, which, don't get me wrong, I love me some cliche romance, but it wasn't really shocking. It wasn't really anything new, so I was like, yeah. So I just gave it a 4 stars. I did enjoy it. I enjoy reading it. I enjoy seeing Dion and Faye together because in the previous 2 books it was like messy, but yeah. So that's all the 3 books that I read. I enjoyed doing this challenge. Would I do it again? Would I risk losing sleep hours? I don't know about that because I value my sleep a lot, so I want to sleep. I probably would do this maybe not soon, but like sometime. It was a good challenge though. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy me reading 3 books in 24 hours. I guess I will be doing another reading vlog soon, so stay tuned for that. We'll see, because after reading these 3 books in like one day, it's kind of get my brain all rattled up. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.